Namaskaram. Namaskaram, namaste, or namaskar is a Hindu greeting that says the light in me sees and acknowledges the light in you, or the God in me sees and acknowledges the God in you. My name is Marky Mendoza, and welcome to Reiki with Marky. Reiki with Marky, and yet another meaningful episode here in our YouTube channel. And of course, this is your most anticipated episode for the week. It's our weekly tarot reading, and this is gonna be our tarot reading for the days for next week and the coming week of. This is going to be for September 27 hanggang October 3, 2021. And I know, October na. Ano nangyari dun sa, para napadaan lang. But of course, the more that we should be more prepared dahil syempre, you know how it is. Pag bagong buwan, mas maganda, mas prepared tayo. So without further ado, let's go. Pero walang editing. Alam mo? Sorry na. Okay, so here we go. We have our favorite tarot card with us right now. And syempre, you know how it is. Meron tayong mga 8 cards sa bubunutin for the week. 7 days representing 7 energies of the week. And 1 extra card to also give us an update kung ano yung pinaka magiging message for the week natin. We're gonna be using our favorite tarot deck in which may dalawang klase ng cards sa pwede tayong mabunot. Major cards or minor cards. Kapag major cards na nabubunot natin, ang ibig sabihin yan, it's a very clear, either it's a blessing or it's a warning. Pero kapag minor cards, sino may ibig sabihin dito maganda, may mga tatrabahuhin lang tayo to make it better. So without further ado, tignan na natin ang mga energies. Medyo maganda yung energies natin for the week. I know, although may mga warnings tayo, pero ang mahalaga ay tapos na ito. So, hayaan natin na itong bagong linggo natin is gabayan naman tayo with our daily energy. So, ano naman kaya? And this is going to be for our first day of the week, Monday. This is going to be September 27, 2021. Ako, malapit na matapos yung buwan, na. Okay, sige, tingnan natin kung ano energy natin for tomorrow. Let's see. Anong general reading for everybody tomorrow? Let's see. Kinabahan ba kayo? Ako din kinakabahan every time bumubunot, but we have 2 of coins, okay? And this is gonna be our first card for the week. And by the way, do not be surprised na tomorrow, even if, you'll be surprised that even if there are many things on your plate, and there will be, surprisingly, there will be unexpected na mga expenses na lalabas tomorrow, which may definitely cause a little imbalance in your emotions. Mararattle tayo ng konti. We may feel a little shaken just because there are some unexpected expenses na kailangan nating bunuan. But do not be afraid and do not worry. Kung ano man na mag-unfold tomorrow, I guarantee you that you will always find a balance in making things happen. And do not worry, God will always provide us. Basta ang mahalaga, we keep focusing our energies into manifesting our goals even more. That means, kapag may opportunity tayo na talagang bubunot sa isang mga unexpected natin na mga situations like this, rest assured that pag sinusuklian natin sa universe ng more hard work and effort and more consistency, rest assured that the flow of the abundance and prosperity will be continuous in our lives. Kaya naman, mahalagang paalala to always save for the rainy days. It's okay to reward yourself if there are many opportunities then na for us to give and promote self-love. Pero syempre, maganda rin na we have the balance of everything. Para naman, in these situations tulad na yung mangyayari bukas, meron tayong mabubunot. Ano naman kaya ang ating Tuesday energy? And this is gonna be September 28, 2021. Here we go. So general reading for everybody. Okay, here. Wow! We have a very good card. We have the Lover's card. This is actually a major card. Now, syempre, ang instant na pwede natin isipin nun, this is really about love, okay? But I'm telling you, the Lover's card is not only for love, okay? Now, this also means that on a Tuesday, you're gonna seal the deal. There are some projects or some affirmations or yung mga ine-expect natin na mga na confirmation ng abundance and prosperity natin, or the good news, this shall unfold on Tuesday. Very good. Now, do not worry and wag tayo masyadong ma-excite. I know when these things happen, sometimes nagiging excited tayo masyado, and there are times that we tend to lose focus. And don't worry because ang daming ginagawa kapag Tuesday. Nararamdaman natin ang sobrang productivity natin when it comes to Tuesday. Kapag nakuha natin yung mga good news natin na ito, don't kontrolin natin yung sarili natin when it comes to our emotions. Ha? Pag masyado tayo na-excite kasi, minsan, may tendency tayo mawalan ng focus. May tendency tayo na maisantabi yung mga priorities natin dahil merong masayang bagay o magandang blessing na nag-unfold sa atin. This is a very good warning that whenever blessings are there, in times like these, we should also, syempre, make sure na we are also focused. Make sure that we are also very very focused dun sa mga gagawin natin kahit na maraming blessing dahil you know how it is when we are very very emotional, and when we say emotional, hindi lang ito dun sa parang emotional side na masama o may nakakaramdam tayo ng mga sama ng loob or what. Hindi siya lang ganun. Sometimes when we are overly excited and giddy, like me right now, minsan napapaano tayo nawawala yung focus natin. So, when the blessings unfold, of course, celebrate. Of course, this is really a call for a celebration. Pero, marami pa tayong gagawin. So, make sure once you acknowledge, yes, there's a blessing, focus on the priorities pa rin. Para wala namang baka mamaya sobrang focus natin sa blessings. Tapos yung mga deliverables naman natin for the day, yun naman ang maargabyado. So, balance is key. Ano naman ang ating September 29 Wednesday energy? The general reading and general energy for everybody. Here we go. Okay, here, bumawi. So, on a Wednesday, this is not a bad card naman, but we have 10 of Wands. Okay, now the 10 of Wands, this is really something that will allow us na to really focus on our goals nang mas masyadong alam natin na overflowing. So, in short, kung marami tayong ginagawa ng Tuesday, na mas marami on a Wednesday. And I'm telling you, do not be surprised na even if, here's the thing, nagkakasabay-sabay yung mga kailangan natin gawin, and then you start to realize na hindi lang siya sabay-sabay. It's a little too impossible to handle. Yung pagkakasabay-sabay niya, it also entails that you have to do many things sa isang bagay pa lang, but the rest of the things on your to-do list, marami din kailangan gawin. So I want you to find the balance on that. Discern well. Be very strategic on how you're going to structure your Wednesday, and to make sure na kahit na maraming gagawin sa isang bagay, find the right balance in everything by making sure na you time yung mga gagawin natin para hindi nag-overlap yung mga kailangan natin gawin, and minsan napapa-overtime tayo. So, mindfulness is really the key for Wednesday. Now, there really is a tendency na lahat ng mga nasa to-do list natin will be pending. So in short, there really is a strong energy na kung ano man yung mga deliverables natin sa Wednesday, dahil napakadami nga natin gagawin, I'm telling you, may tendency na hindi matapos lahat. This can definitely change when we manage our time fully. So, gumising na mas maaga, prepare everything. May say Tuesday pa lang paghandaan na ang Wednesday. Nakakatulong ito ng malaki. So ano naman kaya ang ating Thursday energy? And this is gonna be September 30. And this is going to be the last day of the month. So ano naman kaya ang ating general energy for everybody? Here we go. Aba naman, napakaganda naman ang blessing ng Guru Day natin. We have the Temperance card. And this is going to be our Guru Day Thursday. We are definitely blessed with we're gonna have to make a major decision on Thursday. This is something that entails for our career, also for family. So in short, in our life on Thursday, you're gonna have to make a very critical decision. But you are blessed to have a very balanced mind and heart in anak. Okay, so kung naririnig niyo yung anak ko sa background, sorry na. Okay, so going back, we are gonna be blessed with an amazing balanced mind and heart to make those decisions happen. And para makasigurado tayo na kahit gaano ka-critical yung mga kailangan nating pagdesisyonan, we have what it takes to make this decision to be someone who will provide the soundest decision. Na hindi tayo mag-worry na parang in the future when we're going to harvest yung mga results ng ating mga decision making, hindi tayo parang nagsisisi na I should have done better, I should have given more attention, I should have focused more, or I should have given more time. No matter how this will unfold, and I'm telling you sa umpisa, you will feel a little pressured, although this is something that you're already expecting. I'm telling you, you will give what is due. In terms of the decision, kung balancing decision, I'm pretty sure balancing ito. And that's the guarantee of our Temperance card. So far, so good. So far, so good. So, ano naman kaya ang ating Friday energy? And this is the first day of the month, October 1, 2021. Ano naman kaya ang ating daily energy for this? For everybody, here we go. Okay. Ah, for our first day of the month, okay, very good. We have the Queen of Cups. This card really entails we have to plan our month really well. This is something that also goes not just for our career but also in our personal life. I'm telling you, this is really gonna, the start of our October, mararamdaman nyo na yung mga kailangan nating gawin. That means, in your career, new goal settings, new goals to be achieved, and also in our, syempre, pati sa personal life natin, we also wanna make sure na everything is well sorted out. That means, lahat ng mga kailangan nating lahat ng mga kailangan nating ayusin, and syempre, hindi lang naman tayo sa career natin na nag-organize and nagpaplano ng maigi. Also in our personal life, and mararamdaman mo because you will have a very good comparison on how our September has unfolded. Generally, if you're gonna look at the September energies natin, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Of course, there's a balance of everything. But when I say it's pretty good, kasi nalampasan natin kahit may mga challenging na situations. And that in itself, when you look back in your whole September and you're going to judge and you're going to plan and organize how your October will be positioned, you will have a very good vantage point on this. Why? Because you can easily look at the past experiences ng mga nangyari sa atin for the month. And I'm telling you, kung nalampasan mo in September, by the way, magmo-Mercury retrograde na nga pala, no? So, kumalma rin tayo. This is really something na kayang-kaya natin ma-manage. And I'm telling you, you will also include yung pagbabudget natin and you will find it easy to budget this because I'm telling you, kahit na may mga tendencies tayo na alam niyo na minsan yung mga kung napapahiram tayo ng pera, yung mga in times na medyo nakukulangan tayo, when you get to our Friday energy, you will really have the confidence na pag chinek mo yung mga kailangan mong bayaran ng mga priorities, you really have what it takes to really secure everything because that is also our blessing for today. Kumaga, the Friday energy will give you a better view in planning and organizing everything, most especially your finances. Napakagandang energy. So ano naman kaya ang ating Saturday energy? And this is gonna be October 2, 2021. Okay, tingnan na natin. What is the general energy for everybody on a Saturday? Here we go. Nakakatatlong major card na tayo for this week and I'm very, very, very honored with that. We have the Star and this is really something that's very important, especially on a Saturday because Saturday is a very critical day because Saturday, the energy of karma is very strong on a Saturday, but we get the Star on this. This means that we are here to start good karma. And we are gonna be very inspired to keep pushing ourselves to be someone to instill good karma towards everybody. We will be the role model to walk the talk. Magkakaroon tayo ng opportunity to really to promote the greater good, to make sure that when people look at you, and especially this is something as well that also encompasses both our career and our personal life. Anything that resonates greater good, anything that resonates that you making a decision that will be very good for everybody, I'm telling you, this decision will be something that everybody will remember. This is something that everybody will also consider, when this familiar situation happens to me as well, I'm gonna remember na somehow, someday, one person did a very inspiring thing, and this is really something that you would also want. It's literally like leaving a legacy to other people, and this is the kind of energy that we're going to experience on a Saturday. Napakaganda nun. I mean, for you, to be a source of inspiration by other people just because you did something that was really inspiring, this is the kind of day. And I'm telling you, when you go through this day and then nagawa mo na yon, I'm telling you, hindi ka mahihirapan to take action on this or hindi ka mahihirapan to choose greater good. And that is really an amazing thing. So, ano naman kaya ang ating Sunday energy? And this is going to be our October 3, 2021 energy. Now, before anything else, syempre, if you have any specific topics that you would want Reiki with Marky to discuss in the future, just leave a comment down below. Kaming bahala sa inyo. And tsaka, just in case you have any particular na mga pinagdadaanan sa buhay and you may be needing Reiki with Marky's advice, please send us an email at everydayreiki@gmail.com and then we will feature you in our upcoming episode in our Dear Marky. And rest assured that we will always protect your identity dahil ang mahalaga ay matulungan namin kayo. So, ano naman kaya ang ating Sunday energy? And ito na, nakaka-excite na. Kasi so far, so good. Imagine, 3 major cards for the week. So, I can never complain for that. Sige, tingnan na natin what's the general energy for everybody for Sunday. Here we go. Aba, okay. So, here is the thing. Okay, so, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay. Now, okay, medyo kumalmalan tayo on this because signs of injustice will be given to you. On this day, you will clearly see an opportunity of injustice and there is nowhere else to go but to fight and to stand up for what is right and to also make sure that you will be the source of justice in these in situations. But remember, remember that it's not bad to fight for what is right. It is not bad to stand up for the truth, to help others, to stand up for others if they can't. But also, we have to remember that we have to do this in the right manner. Na hindi tayo magi-inflict ng pain and suffering. Na hindi tayo magiging source ng pain and suffering of other people just because we are fighting for what is right. We need to be balanced as well because again, if we don't, I mean, what sets us apart from people who do these things to people doing injustice? Sadly, if we are not able to do it the right way, or if the foundation is not love and we just do it, it can cause more pain and suffering, and this may lead to more conflict, more possible conflict. And this is really more on the personal side of our lives. So be very mindful. I'm seeing relationships with family and friends that may be directly impacted on this card. So be very mindful, okay? So we can always agree to disagree, but whenever these things happen, so long as there's love and respect, it will definitely work. So be mindful. Ano naman kaya ang ating general reading for at least guidance for the week, for the new week to come? Here we go. Okay. Ay, napakagandang message. We have the two of cups. Now, just similarly yung last card natin, this is really the message on this because kumbaga sa mga arguments, wala namang hindi nadadaan sa usapan. And every single time na may opportunities to see the difference in the differences in our lives when we want to make things work, especially when we're talking about teamwork, when we're working in teams, in family and relationships, when there are differences, and there will always be, it's okay for us to discuss these differences and for us to work or to find a workaround on these situations so long as there's always love and respect. As you can see, yung buong linggong yon, it's always about making sure that yes, we celebrate these successes or the blessings that are coming in our way. But at the same time, di ba yung mindfulness laging pinapa-instill every single now and then? Yung mga araw na binibigay sa atin ng mga blessings, yung mga major cards, it always comes with a huge responsibility that yes, we're going to give you a very good blessing. Pero hindi ibig sabihin when we receive these blessings ay nakakalimot na tayo. Because dapat at all costs, no matter there are warnings or blessings in our lives, we should find the balance in everything. Para no matter what happens, we don't get to tip off the balance kasi every single time we tip off the balance, and then there's a possibility for the situation to para it's like literally when you're rocking the boat, then everybody else riding the boat can feel shaken. Now, those things are inevitable, okay? But moving forward, we can always find the right balance. That no matter what situation unfolds for us, whenever we find the middle ground in everything, to also always communicate with so much love and so much respect, there is nothing na hindi natin magagawa ng paraan. And this is really a very important energy for the week because, you know what, minsan talaga, as you can see, lalo na din sa isang card natin kanina we're in, when there are, that's the Tuesday card, whenever there are blessings, sometimes kasi pag yung masyado tayong overly excited, mapapansin mo, whenever we have so much emotions, this is really something that can also get in the way when it comes to our priorities. So make sure to always find the middle ground in everything, to acknowledge every situation at first, and then realign yourself, and then keep focusing on our goals, dreams, and aspirations. And I'm telling you, once we go through this week, and we are guided with how these experiences will unfold, at least we get to prepare even more. That's it for our episode for tonight. I do hope you do like this episode. And if you do, please do not forget to give it a good thumbs up. Also, if you would want to experience this, yung sarili niyo yung tarot reading, baka naman may mga kailangan kayong mga sitwasyon sa buhay na kailangan nyo ng guidance natin. I'm inviting everybody to please join us every Tuesdays and Thursday nights here in our YouTube channel. We have Tarot Tuesdays and Tarot Thursdays. It's a free tarot reading for everybody. If you have any questions for love, career, and your health, sagot namin yan. So, sumali lang kayo and libre po ito. And do not forget to share the word. And also, shout out and special shout out sa lahat ng mga Team Bessie natin. Oh, by the way, huwag kakalimutan yung Legal Wives. Showing pa rin natin yan. Yung loading natin si Dennis Trillo. Also, on the job in HBO Go. Huwag niyong kakalimutan, ha? And syempre, watch out na sa lahat ng mga Team Bessie natin. Maraming pasabog si Bessie natin soon. But for now, this has been Marky Mendoza na laging papaalala to keep trusting the process. Namaskaram.